Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. So today we're going to go through my art bookshelves. So over the years I've collected a decent amount of art books. There's some up here as well, and I'm just going to run through. Not really going to go into too much detail, but if you see something and you think you would like me to do like a flip through on any of the books, let me know. Happy to do a video on that. Just let me know in the comments. Also, you can follow me at 75 Art Street on Instagram and message me there also. And yeah, let's get stuck in. So I'm just thinking what shelf to start with. So we got like two shelves here. The rest of the shelves have other books on there. So these two are just for like art stuff. So let's go through this shelf because it's a good starting point. So I have these books here which I bought from a charity shop. I've mainly sourced a lot of these from charity shops. So the reason I have this little collection of books is to basically just do some practice drawing out of them, some studies, that's the word I was looking for, some sketchbook studies from these books. So each book is focused on like a different topic, should we say. I don't think I've got all of the books in the collection, but they are very good for doing studies. So we've got that one. We've got the butterflies and other insects of Britain, animals of Britain, trees and shrubs. In here's just like some stickers and planning stuff. This camera here was my dad's. I know this is like an art shelf book, but this camera is an old camera of my dad's that I just keep here. He's passed away now, but he was into photography. So this is where I get all my creativity from. And he used to crochet as well and knit. How crazy is that for a man to do? But yeah, he used to crochet, knit, and be into photography. So this is one of his old cameras. God knows how many years old this is, but it's very old. It's a Lubitel 166B. Have no idea how it works, but yeah, that's an old camera. I just thought I would show it on there for also to document for memory purposes as well on this video. So excuse my dressing gown, I'm freezing, so I literally have my dressing gown draped over my legs. So if you see that, just ignore. So yeah, so this is the next book we have, which is Show Your Work by Austin Kleon. This is a really good book for like tips and stuff. Sorry, let's just have a little flick through of that. There. So this is a good one to have in your collection. Show Your Work. That's the back. Share Like he's got like, there's about 2 other books as well. So yeah, highly recommend that one. Let me just put that there. I can tell this is gonna result in how to read paintings. So this is a crash course in meaning and method on how to read paintings. That is the back. Then we've got watercolor artist Bible. This one is how to price your work. So artist guide to selling work. So it guides you on how to sell your work, how to price it. This is a very useful book. It's color mixing guide for acrylics. And then we've got wildlife flowers. Again, this is like these books used for to do studies in my sketchbook. And also, if I wanted to incorporate some sort of flower or something in an artwork, I can use these books to reference things as well. Grayson Perry, Play Into the Gallery. Grayson Perry, I love his pottery work. I went to an exhibition and it had all of his work on there, and I've got some photos of it. And his vases, oh my god, amazing. I absolutely love his work, and seeing it in person is just fantastic. So that's his book. To that, That's the back of that. Then we've got the Artist Handbook of Materials and Techniques. I am actually going to do a video on this, a flip through, and I've prepared it already. I've got all my stuff there. I'm sure I recorded it. I can't remember if I recorded it or not already, but there is a video coming on this book because this is a recommended book as part of an art degree. Well, the art degree I was doing, this is a recommended book to have. So it's quite important. Then we've got this one. We've got some more kind of relaxed books. 642 things to draw. It gives you suggestions and you can either draw in a book or draw in a sketchbook. I've done a video on this already in a recent video. This was in there as well. I can't remember if this was included, but get started with gouache. I've got a whole, I'm going to do a video on, I bought some Himney, is it Himney? Gouache set of paints. They're absolutely gorgeous because I want to try out gouache, and then I bought this book to do some projects so I can learn. And I've got this one, How to Be an Illustrator by Darren Reeves. This one's quite an old book. And I've got this one, Interaction of Colour. So that's also a good book to have. This is the exhibition I went to. I saw Grayson Perry's work. I think his work was in this exhibition in 2015, summer exhibition, and I bought the exhibition book with all the stuff that I saw so I could remember. These ones are not art books, that's just wire jewellery making, some embroidery. So that's those. Just put that back. So that's that shelf. Some interesting books there. And then we have this shelf. There's so many books on here, but these are my favourite. These are like coffee table books, really, like that sort of thing. They're very heavy. Some of my favourite artists. So Vincent van Gogh is my favourite artist. So obviously I had to get this book. Let me see if I can do a little, it'll be rude not to have a little flip through. Again, I picked these up from a charity shop. They happen to have, if I ever see any of these large books, based on artist's work, I always get them. These have got all his letters that he wrote. He was writing letters and stuff like that. It's all in there. Love this book. Then we've got Diegues, Monet, their books. I've got a flip through video on my channel of this book. It's a good life drawing book. These are like magazines I've kept because they've got some good stuff in them. Then we've got a lot of these are like reference books, books to reference or do studies from. Complete Book of Trees, watercolor, paint the watercolor in a minute, and we've got drawing ideas of the masters. This one I want to do a video flip through because this is such an interesting book and concept. So I definitely want to do a video on this book as well. So that will be coming as well. And this is like ready to paint dogs and puppies in acrylics. I just thought that'd be fun. It's fun. There's some fun stuff in here. This one I want to do some video. There's some projects in here that'd be good to do for videos. So we're gonna do some of those for videos, and it gives me good broadens my skills as well by doing these things. This is amazing, this book, Anatomy for Artists, Complete Guide to Drawing a Human Body. Amazing if you want to learn how to draw anatomy. Highly recommend this book for that. This one is a world, I think this one was part of art degree required books, A World of History of Art. It's a hefty book and expensive, so that's that. This one is Flow, the Big Book of Drawing. I think this is like, kind of got that in like W.H. Smith or somewhere like that as a magazine type thing. I've done a video on this, Colour Workshop for Artists and Designers. I've done a flip through video on this years ago. It's on my channel, it's quite popular. Figure drawing, I think I've done a video on this as well some years ago on my channel. You can look for it. I think it's a popular one, so it should be on like the front page. Secrets to painting realistic faces in watercolor. Not that I've done that. Pictorial composition and introduction. Learn to draw buildings. That's just a colouring thing book. That's just colouring. This one is another, this one's good as well. The Practical Guide to Drawing Anatomy. That one's good as well. This is just a colouring book. Wildflowers Watercolour and How to Create Beautiful Paintings. That's just a colouring thing. Paint Like Diegas. This is interesting. It's got some little bits there. I've done a video on this book, Lessons in Classical Drawing. This is an amazing book. Highly recommend. Go and watch my video on that flip through before you buy it. The Watercolor Flower Artist Bible. This is an amazing book. I haven't actually done much work out of this, but I really want to. But it's really good if you want to learn how to do flower, botanical painting. Oh, we've got a few little. So we've got Van Gogh here and Monet there. More books on them. Like, it's always good to get books on your favourite artists so you can kind of study their work and get inspiration. Drawing Faces in 15 Minutes, Jake Spicer. And another of my favourite artists, Gustav. I love his work as well. Definitely a favourite artist of mine. It's good to have like some artists to study their work and stuff. I don't think there's nothing really up there that's to do. There's a couple of like doodle stuff, fun stuff, but yeah, all in all, that is a quick flip through my bookshelves. Need to put that Van Gogh book back in the beginning. So that's a quick flip through my bookshelves. Like I say, I've already done videos on some of the books, so look for those. I'm going to do a flip through definitely on this one because I think that's really important, a really important book. And what was the other one? And this one, because I just love the whole concept of this book. I haven't actually worked through this book. It's like a workshop type book. It's so interesting. So I definitely need to share, because it's just interesting. You'll get, when you see the video, you'll get what I mean. So I'm definitely going to do videos on those two books. And yeah, that's it. That's all I've got for this video. Thank you for watching, and let me know in the comments below if you've got any art book suggestions for me, if you want me to do any further videos on any of these books. And other than that, I will see you in my next video. But oh, let me show you my little charm I got for Christmas. I don't know if you can see it. It's like a little art palette, Pandora. There you go. I think it's focused on there. Is it focusing? You get the idea. But it's so cute. Anyway, got that for Christmas. I will see you in my next video. Bye for now.